Hey y'all, I took a couple sleeping pills earlier. Yeah, I'm back on that bullshit. But I took some and waiting for them to kick in. But lately I've been having interesting thoughts and weird sensations. So every day I wake up in the morning, I have this, I don't know, it feels like there's ants in my skin. It feels like a deep, dull thrumming, but inside, but not inside because it's under my skin. It's literally, it's not that deep, it's just under my skin. It's just humming. And it's like it's in my blood, but it feels like ants. It feels like ants. And it's unpleasant. I'm not sure what exactly it could be. And it seemingly only happens when I'm waking up. Yeah, it's very unpleasant. They're starting to kick in. They're starting to kick in real good, like. Yeah. Oh, that's good. I thought that I had, a few days ago, I had posted it, like, rhetorical question, kinda, just food for thought, I guess. Because those are things that I do. I posted it, and, the question was, would you rather have what you want or want what you have? And I thought that was a not entirely clever thing to ask, but it's a pertinent question. I think it's a thing to think about. I posted it with no real intention of discussing anything, but I got a few answers, and I don't know, it got me to think, maybe I should try to answer that question for myself. And it's rather difficult for me because there's so few things that I want, and I'm a bit jaded in having motivation and ambition and chasing your dreams or whatever bullshit. And I tend to look at life rather negatively. I have a pretty pragmatic stance on most things. So one of my Facebook friends said that they would prefer to want what they have. Which makes sense. I think that makes a lot of sense. And I, at first, swayed towards that thought because I think it'd be a lot easier to almost against your will want what you have rather than have what you want, because you could get what you want, but eventually you won't want it anymore. And so I guess I tried to factor in the inevitability of me growing tired of something, because that is something that I do commonly. But I had another thought that maybe having what you want is alright. I mean, if I don't even know what I want. I don't even know what I want. Sometimes I think it would be nice to feel things. Like, I really feel pain a lot. Having an autoimmune disorder, it's systemic, where I have issues in multiple areas, but the biggest issue is definitely my skin. And so I think because my experience as a person, a lot of things are really muted, but pain gets through pretty well. Or maybe it amplifies pain because I'm a negative Nancy. So maybe that plays a bit into it. It'd be really nice not to be in pain all the time. I think that would be something I want. Because it's something that you really grow accustomed to. It's like when I'm not in pain, it's surreal. I can't even explain how it feels to be just existing without pain. It's unimaginable. And it's not like, I'm in crazy amounts of pain. It's not like I have like fibromyalgia or something like that. I don't have cluster headaches. It's not something, that is debilitating. Sometimes it is, but most of the time it's just background noise. It's white noise. But it's something that eats at you. It definitely affects your disposition, whether it be your mental disposition or emotional disposition or even physical, like just the way that you hold your body. It's funny because whenever Diglett sees me in little teacup mode, that's what he calls it. Like I either do like this or I do like this because I can't put my arm down, but I need a way to hold my arm. And so he knows when I'm in little teacup mode that it's pretty bad and I just can't put my arm down. Something crazy. I'm sorry, going on a tangent. Last month I got an email from my doctor and she's like, yo, I got these clinical trials, bitch. You want to get in on this? And I'm like, yo, let's motherfucking go. And I go in to do the screening for the clinical trial and I got denied for it, or I didn't get past the first roadblock. I wasn't medically fit to do it because at any given moment I would be absolutely satisfied with being dead, just winking out of existence, and I guess that makes me ineligible for the trial, which, whatever, I guess. I was actually pretty excited about doing the trial because being in pain fucking sucks. And I have to admit that part of the reason why I feel the way I do, why I'd rather not exist, probably is pain. I mean, it can be attributed to pain in some way. Maybe not, entirely, maybe not even like halfway, but it is a part of it. And so it's just kind of hilarious that I can't get treated for the disorder that has me experiencing pain because of one of the side effects of my experience of pain. Wild. Huh. Ooh, y'all. They're kicking in real good, like, I can feel it, like, all right here. It just feels not like I have a stuffed up nose, not like my sinuses are, like, swollen, but, like, something in here is expanding. Like, there's a part of my head that is, like, inside, it's too small. The outside is too small for the inside. Like, I'm beyond capacity, and I realize that's swelling, but it doesn't feel like swelling. Oh, man, and everything is echoey. Like, you have like after, you know how you see after images of stuff? I have like after sensations. And it feels like an echo of a touch. It's an echo. Everything's slowing down. I feel really heavy. This is good. This is good. Oh, I got a notice that I will be probably shipping out again soon-ish. I'm not sure. Working with the government, it's always difficult to know exactly where you stand. But one of my supervisors, I actually contacted him and let him know that I would like to go out into the field. And he's like, we can make that happen for you. And I was like, cool. So I'll probably be in Florida soonish, maybe within the next 2 weeks. Not sure. I'm not sure. It just depends. But it seems like that's where I'm going next. That's the next move. And I'm not sure how long I'll be out there, to be honest. But this will be the actual money vacation that I was planning. This is what I was anticipating when I left the first time. So, needless to say, I am fucking elated. Yeah, I've been considering getting a personal trainer. Exercise is a ritual for me, and so I don't like other people being a part of it. But I think getting a personal trainer in on this would probably be helpful for me. And so I'll need to compartmentalize it. Think of it as a different activity than it is. And I mean, it is a different activity, but it's almost like a sub-activity of a broader body. Wowie wow wow. I'll talk to you guys later. I'm gonna ride this one out.